Hey everybody, I'm Rob.
And I'm Lori Marie Jenkins.
And we are both artists who have moved to Costa Rica. Back again. Happy New Year, everybody.
Yes, Happy New Year.
I think we did that last week.
I think so. Today's the 7th.
Yeah.
So
New Year's was, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. We are well into it now.
Yeah.
So fast already, my goodness. We've had a very good week.
Yep.
A playful week.
We had very mellow New Year's Eve.
Mm-hmm.
Did not much.
We gathered with some people.
Mm-hmm.
Gathered with some people and played some games. Played band, actually.
Yeah.
Very fun game.
But evening, nothing
nada.
much. Laid low, kind of like normal.
Yep.
Yeah, it's been a very good week here. We had a really fun start to the week by going to...
Oh my gosh, that was Monday, wasn't it?
Monday?
And
where'd we go?
Yeah, we went to Sierpe.
Yes.
Yay! Hour and a half?
Yeah, roughly.
About an hour and a half to get there. We started off doing a Mangrove tour, and as we got into it, he asked us if we wanted to continue with the Mangrove tour or a wildlife tour, and we chose the wildlife tour.
Yeah.
And it was a 3-hour tour.
And a 3-hour tour.
You gotta do it.
Ended up being almost 4.5 hours.
Yeah.
And so we, Sierpe is down on the Pacific coast, southern Pacific coast, south of us, south of Dominical. Beautiful area. Big Sierpe River goes all the way out to the Pacific Ocean. So just miles and miles of mangrove forests and rivers and tributaries. And we went with Enoch, who was a guide.
He was fantastic.
Yep, Sierpe Azul Tours, highly recommend.
Highly recommend. We'll
Yeah.
put his information under the video in case you have an opportunity to do that with him.
Yeah, we paid for a 3-hour tour. It ended up being probably 4.5 hours.
Right.
And he was a great guide, English speaking.
We saw lots and lots and lots of different birds.
Yes.
We saw a crocodile, we saw a caiman, we saw a couple of boas, but mostly birds.
Right.
It was really great. So Rob came home and wrote down in his bird book when we got to see the different birds.
Some herons and turtlegons and some guys we'd never seen before. Very fun. He's a very knowledgeable guide. We got to plant some baby mangroves.
Yep, you'll see a video of that.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so that was good. It was just a nice getaway. It was
it was so peaceful.
Yep. Half a day trip maybe.
His son was our captain.
Yep.
And at a couple points they just shut the engine off, and just sitting there in the quiet was just so beautiful.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. Sloths, howler monkeys. White-faced monkeys. We're looking for the squirrel monkeys, which are one of the rarest species of monkeys in Costa Rica.
We saw a squirrel, but
and a monkey.
Yeah, that's true.
Not combined.
That is true.
Their powers combined.
Yeah. Very relaxed week. Very fun week.
Yeah.
I've been in my studio a little bit. Rob's been in his studio a lot. We have some videos to show you of different things that have been going on around here. One major thing that's been going on around here, of course, is the traffic, the road. Yeah. So
south of us, we're right on the highway 243 between Dominical on the coast and San Isidro, big city inland. Maybe an hour between those two. And it's a major travel route for people who work, commuters, moving of materials, food, goods, all kinds of stuff. Tourists, yeah, because it's high tourism season right now. And we have a big problem south of us because we have an ongoing landslide. And it's not the rainy season, but this landslide is caused by seismic activity. And
when you go past the landslide, the rocks are still slipping and sliding
Oh my gosh,
down.
yeah.
So it's dangerous.
It is definitely dangerous. They've got heavy machinery out there trying to clear away the looser dirt from up top, the looser rocks, but it's huge. It's a huge hill that's constantly falling. And so they're trying to play catch up with it, but basically that road has been closed either completely or partially for
Oh my
over a
gosh.
week now, maybe more than that.
About a week.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
it's crazy because so many people depend on this road. We haven't even been leaving the house much because driving is a nightmare around here.
And we have a video of what the traffic looks like out here
Yeah.
one day. But I went down to my Spanish class on Tuesday. Tuesday is my day to go down to Dominical.
Mm-hmm.
And I left early enough in case there was a problem. Things hadn't gotten so bad at that point.
Right.
And so I got down there fine, but coming back I had to take the detour. And I'm really glad that we have a 4x4 because, oh my goodness, it was a test of my courage.
Yeah.
For sure.
She did fantastic.
But I did it,
Yep.
and yeah, so another feather in my cap
Yep.
in Costa Rica. But I feel bad for the people that are trying to do it because trucks are getting stuck there. This is on the back route.
Yeah.
So.
And so just to let you guys know, the main road is the only paved road. Everything else is gravel and dirt and pretty poorly maintained after the rainy season. The rainy season tends to wash a lot out, and these would be things that would be fixed during the dry season. So there's one small shortcut which is backed up. There's one long shortcut which has cars that have run off the road, and then there's one really long shortcut which is not a shortcut at all, but
Right.
our delivery should be here within weeks.
That's big news.
Yeah, we paid our final customs and taxes on that, and so it's in a warehouse in San Jose. They've gotten the payment, and I think it's going to be shipped up. Who knows when? We're hoping a week or two, but
How about that?
that's all of our stuff from California.
Yep, that's exciting.
Yeah, the country's kind of just now springing back to life after the holidays, and so even our contractor, some of his guys aren't back from Nicaragua or vacation, and so they kind of, sort of start planning work, and it dribs and drabs, and then we'll be hitting full steam later in January.
Right, and we'll keep you posted on that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh,
Still hoping to break ground in February. We'll see.
yep. All right, stay tuned for some fun videos, and we'll see you next week.
Thanks for all of your time, questions, comments, everything like that. Appreciate your support.
I think we're caught up on those, so
Yeah.
bring it on.
Yeah.
We're ready for a new batch. All right, adios.
Ciao.
What's the name of this area, hon?
Palmar.
Oh, Palmar, huh?
Palmar Norte.
I wonder where they got the name.
A couple of palm trees, maybe.
Palm trees as far as you can see.
Uh-huh.
Beautiful.
These are palm oil palms.
So Lori Marie and I are taking a mangrove boat tour down in Sierpe. Say hi, hon.
Hi.
So we've got our awesome guide, Enoch.
No.
And so we are down here on the Osa Peninsula, just checking out all the amazing plants and wildlife. And this is the Sierpe River mangrove forest.
Look at the roots on that tree. So beautiful. Are you having a good time?
I've got my tropical drink here.
Pretty darn cool.
Oh.
Look at that gorgeous bamboo. It's beautiful. Beautiful morning.
That one is like seeing this one, but with a long tail. The long part in the mud, yes.
So we are planting mangroves. They're pretty amazing. These
There's
little
the
guys.
leaves.
So we are helping to reforest the mangrove forest. And it's got a pointy end which will stick down into the mud.
Come on. This area.
So we want to plant it above the tide line so it has a chance to grow without being damaged by the high tides and the salt water.
Just don't touch the property.
So there are our baby mangroves added to the forest.
My neighborhood.
Yeah, community watch.
We don't want to hear. Yeah, amazing. They're so small.
So there's a line of cars from just above my house going up and all the way through Platanillo. There's a landslide from earthquake fault to down below, so they're blocking the whole road. I have no idea how long these people will be waiting, but welcome to Costa Rica, guys.
Good morning. Here's our ginger.
Woohoo!
It's all ready to harvest once it goes brown like this. In fact, it could be even a little bit browner, but we're gonna go for it. So I'm gonna come on in close, see what we have down here. Oh, look. We've got some beautiful ginger here.
Nice. Look at that.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Oh,
Nice, nice, nice.
wow. That is a chunk of ginger.
Yes, it is. This was the mother plant. So this is what's grown off it. And we will break some of that off.
Yeah.
Yeah. And wash it, of course. But we've got little nubs here. And I can plant this and maybe this one back in this soil. And wait for a few months, maybe 6 months. Do you think it's been about 6 months?
We planted it pretty early. I bet, yeah, 6 months or so.
6 months or so, and then in 6 months or so, we will have this much ginger and more. So I'm gonna plant it with these little nubs facing up. And that's where the the leaves will grow from. So that is that. And we use ginger in our tea, we use ginger in our kombucha, we use ginger in our curry. So, very fun.